Guys, literally I am really excited for this DIY because I love making bookmarks and I absolutely love them. So if you want to try this out, make sure to watch the video till the end. So let's start the video without wasting any time and let's see how to make bookmarks at home. Hey guys, I am Shruti and welcome back to my channel. So as you know that in today's video I am going to show you that how to make bookmarks. So guys, I am really excited for this video and I am damn sure you are going to love this video. And if you do, make sure to hit the like button and follow the drill of share, subscribe and comment. And if you do all this, make sure to comment down done because I am going to have a great giveaway of some free portraits to my random subscribers. And if you want to be that lucky winner of a free portrait, make sure you do all this, that is share, subscribe, comment, and also the last thing is press the bell icon to get notifications of all of my video. So let's just complete 1000 subscribers and we are going to have something special on that day after completing 1000 subscribers. So I know I have talked a lot, and guys, if you have already subscribed to Shruti Arts, I love you guys. But if you haven't subscribed, so subscribe button ko फोड़ दो, कुछ भी कर दो, but please subscribe to Shruti Arts. So let's start the video without wasting any time. And also guys, let me tell you the last thing, that is today's shout out goes to this guy. Thank you so much for supporting me. So let's end my intro and let's get into the video.
So let's see what materials you will need to make this DIY. So the first material are this watercolor papers. This is 300 GSM watercolor paper of Brustro company, and I highly recommend you to use this paper because as we are making bookmarks, so your paper should be thick enough for the perfect results. And this is the first art material that we are going to need for this DIY. So this next art material is this measurement scale. I am going to use it to measure all the stuff which I am going to need in this DIY. The next are scissors and then watercolors. So these are watercolor cakes, artist watercolor cakes of Camel company, and these are pretty good. The quality is really good and good for beginners, so you can definitely use it. And guys, just ignore how it looks because I have used them a lot, so that's why it's looking a bit messy, but it's okay. It's really okay for me. The next material is ribbons. Yes guys, I am going to use blue ribbon. You can use any color you want, and you can also alternate it by a thread if you want, this is optional. So next are this masking tapes. So this is the thing, these are all the materials that you will need to make this DIY. So let's start and learn how to make this bookmark. So as you can see guys, now I am taking the measurements of my paper. So my single bookmark is going to be measurement of 5 cm in the width and 21 cm of for the height. So it's up to you what measurement you want, but I will prefer you to use the measurement as I said, that is 5 into 21 cm. So now I'm just going to mark it like this. So let's just finish that and then I'll show you what you have to do next. So now guys, I am going to cut these pieces of paper and I'm going to cut it from the marked lines as you can see on the paper. And guys, I'm not going to make all of these bookmarks, I'm just going to show you making 3 of bookmarks. So I hope you are going to like it. So make sure you subscribe Shruti Arts if you like the video, and also share this video with all your friends. So guys, as you can see, I have cut all the pieces and I am ready to paint them now. So let's start painting all this together. So before painting, I will first of all apply masking tape on all of the margins of this paper. So what you have to do is just cut some masking tape and apply it to all of the sides of the paper.
And as you can see, I have applied the masking tape to all 4 sides properly, and I will repeat this process of applying masking tape for all 3 of my bookmarks. So now I will get 2 containers of water. So you might be having question that why you will need 2 containers of water. So as I'm using watercolor, so let me tell you that watercolor is totally based on water. So the thing is, in this medium you have to use water a lot. So as I have 2 bowls, I will use one bowl for like washing my brush and just cleaning my brush, and other bowl of water will be used for like the water in it will be used to mix different colors. If I use the dirty water for my colors, it will make my color dull and that will just mess up my painting. That's why you should have 2 bowls, one for cleaning your brush and another for using that water in your colors. So this was a bonus tip for today's video. So as I shown you, I am using this watercolors. So these are watercolor cakes. I'm just going to keep it aside and you will see what colors I'm going to use from here. And I'm going to use different brushes as I shown you right now, and you can use any brush you want. I'm using this brush. So I will start by using this brush, and I have both of the container placed on other side. So you can also see like how I'm using another containers, like both of the containers. So let's start our painting. So I have the idea of first of all painting my 3 of the bookmarks I'm going to paint, and like aesthetic landscapes. So it's up to your choice that what you have to paint, but I'm going to paint this aesthetic landscape. So first of all, I will take some clean water and I will like wet all the paper with some clean water. So as you can see, I have taken a broad brush and a clean brush, and now I'm just taking some clean water and applying it to all of my bookmark. So as you can see, I am just applying it all over my page, and then I am going to spread all the colors and make a cute painting. So I will start with blue color, and now I will show you how to paint this. So just concentrate which colors I am using and how I am using them. So I will start off with blue color and going to merge it totally inside this. And as I've already applied water, so this will help my watercolor to get merged into each other properly. So as you can see, I will take some water and I will apply it. And as you can see, this gradient of dark blue and light blue. Now I'll take some crimson color, and or you can say like dark red or pink color, and then just apply it all over my page. So as you can see, this is like going really nice. So let's just finish this painting and see how this turns out. And now one by one I will add different details to my painting. Like I will add some trees, some mountains, like anything I want. So just see how I'm adding the details, which colors I'm using. And if you have any doubt, you can just tell me in the comments. I will reply you over there, or you can just email me for that. And if you like the video till now, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Shruti Arts for more videos like this. So as you can see, my first bookmark is done. Now it's time to remove the masking tape off from the paper. So I will just slowly remove it, and this is just the fun part of today's video, and I really love this because this is really satisfying. As you can see, I have really clean margins, and this is just awesome feeling, guys. So let me know in the comments which is your favorite part. So as you can see, I'm just removing the tape from the paper, and make sure guys you don't remove it like really fast, otherwise this will just tear up your paper. and if you are if you are using thin paper, then this will tear your paper. So make sure you use a thick paper for this fun part.
It's not for me to say you love. Go with the brothers, boo, you know how we do. It's
So I hope you like first bookmark. This is looking really pretty. Now let me just put this aside to dry, and I'll just get into my second and third bookmark. And these two bookmarks are going to be a bit similar, like the sky, because I want them to be similar. Like I'm going for both of them like having similar theme, and another one which we made first, another, it will look different from these two. So you will get to know how this will look. So make sure to watch the video till the end. So our first step is to apply masking tape. So I'll just apply masking tape to both of the bookmarks. As you can see, I have both of the bookmarks which are ready to get painted. So let's just paint this now. So now using a small brush and black paint, plus I'm just adding different blues and different purples in the black, and make the darker shade and add all the details. I will just make different mountains on this side, and on the like mountains and trees, and on the another one which is on the right side, I am planning to do an electric pole, because that's really aesthetic and I absolutely love that. So let's just finish both of these bookmarks and see how all of the three turned out. So as you can see guys, all three paintings are done and they are looking really pretty. So let's get to our next step. So the next step is like applying cardboard to our pages, like to our paintings, and transfer them to a bookmark. So this step includes like you have to apply glue to the painting and then apply it to the cardboard. So let's see how you have to do it. So I have here two types of glue. One is a normal liquid one and another is the stick one, which you can apply it directly. So let me show you how you have to do it. So let's start with this first one. So here I'm just applying glue to my painting, and then as you can see, to all the corners properly, and then I will just take it up and apply it at this corner of the cardboard. This cardboard is not really thick, this one is thin flexible cardboard, which is perfect for a bookmark. And guys, if you don't want a cardboard, you can skip this and directly follow another steps. You can also directly use the paper instead of applying cardboard, but like after applying cardboard, your bookmarks will get like thicken and they will look like a real bookmark, and they will look, and also
they will not get damaged after using them a lot. So I will prefer to use a cardboard and do all the steps which I am doing right now. So as you can see, I am just applying it properly to all the edges, to all the corners, and then applying it to the cardboard. And this middle one which I am applying right now is my favorite. Let me know which one is your favorite from these 3 bookmarks, and I'm definitely going to use all these 3, and also I will share photos of these 3 paintings, 3 bookmarks on my Instagram. So if you don't know what's my ID, let me know, let me tell you. So as you can see on the screen, this is my Instagram ID. You can go and follow me over there for more videos, for more paintings. So as you can see, I have applied it properly. So now I will apply the 3rd one, and then I will show you what's the next thing you have to do. With help of scissors, I will cut the edges, the extra cardboard from the bookmark. And guys, remember, let the glue let the gum dry properly, otherwise your bookmark will slip out of the cardboard and you will just ruin your bookmark. So for that, let the glue dry properly and let them set, and after that easily cut them into small sizes like I am doing right now. Make sure you be careful. You should not cut the bookmark, otherwise you will just ruin it. So as you can see guys, all of my bookmarks are ready, just the last step is remaining. So what you have to do now, using a hole machine, I am going to hole the top of the bookmark and then place the ribbon inside it. So I will show you step by step how you have to do it. So I'll just place inside this like this and then just cut it. So as you can see, I'm just going to place it inside the punching machine like this. If you don't have punching machine, or if you don't have any hole machine, you can just simply use a craft knife, or you can use any another sharp thing, and then you can make a hole inside this bookmark. So as you can see how nicely this is looking really pretty. As you can see, this is just perfect. So if you want, you can also use another tool, and then but just make sure that the ribbon will pass through the hole. Otherwise, if you make a smaller one, the ribbon will not pass through it. So let's go for our last one, and now I'll show you how you have to place the ribbon inside these holes and make a bookmark. So now guys, as you can see, 3 of my bookmarks are ready. Now I will just get the ribbon and cut it properly. You can use a measurement scale and properly measure it, but I am just doing it directly because I don't think there's really a need of doing that. So you have to just pass it through this and tie a knot like I am doing, and you have to repeat the same process for all of the 3 bookmarks. So as you can see, just tie a knot properly, and here you have your first bookmark, which is finally done. And as you can see guys, this is looking really pretty. So let's do all the steps, final steps for another 2 bookmarks. So guys, all 3 bookmarks are ready and they are just done. I love them a lot, and if you do, make sure to like, share, comment, and that's it for today guys. I hope you liked the video and I hope you like how they turned out. So let's just end this video and I'll see you in my next video.